the CC Network.
Forget about it. And now, here are your hosts of the best wrestling podcast you ever heard, the Lingus Show, Fausty Walnuts and Kev Manning.
Oh, we are back once again for our Raw rundown. Now, we want to tell you, if you did not hear the SmackDown rundown, you need to go back to listen to it because we have a special guest from the MXM collection that was on in the beginning of the show. So go back to listen to that to hear something very entertaining over there.
Fantastic.
I am Cav Manning. I am along with Fausty Walnuts.
What do you hear? What do you say?
We do a show each week on time, all the time. And I have told people if they are missing the show being on time, because when we send it off to Smokin' Joe to post, sometimes things go on. Sometimes he has a life. Sometimes things don't get posted on time. Sometimes the computer has the fucking problem where he clicks it. He thought he clicked it and it never uploaded. Things like this. You want things on time all the time. You want to go to patreon.com/Lingus Mafia. As little as $5 can get you these shows. We do them on a Tuesday. They're up on Tuesday. We do it on Thursday. They're up on Thursday. You also get all the bonus shows and the pay-per-views exclusively only on Patreon. So for $5, get a ton of shit like that.
If there's one thing we've proven in 12 years is that we are consistent when we have shows come out on Tuesdays, old school, now that we do 2 shows a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays. And once in a while, it might be on Thursday or Friday because of some other thing, but
I
want people to know that we're consistent. So when it comes out on Saturday, I'm kind of like, man, it's like, hurts our rep. But if you're on Patreon,
I want to make sure people do know that is not us posting it and shit gets, caught in a shuffle. But when we have it for Patreon, it is not we decide to do the show here. We decide we are clockwork.
Mm-hmm.
We are clockwork. So let's get into Raw, Faust, with that nice special 2-hour Raw, which I can't get enough of.
We only got a couple left.
Unbelievable. Don't say it. Faust, they haven't said yet. They haven't said
I know.
Don't you ever dare to say it. People arrive, and then when New Day arrives, they get the cold shoulder back. Everybody look at them, shake their head. Motherfuckers. I saw one of them mutter a slur. I don't know if I was.
Is that Natalia?
That might have been. I saw her.
I saw her like, is that Natalia? She hasn't been on TV in a while. She came back.
I need to be on. She goes, watch me show my acting skills. And go, oh, fuck. The problem is she's had so much fucking Botox and surgery, Faust, I can't tell when she has emotions. You can't move her face. People all turn away. They all do this, Faust. They go.
Yeah.
They turn. They're very upset by it. Gunther, he's going to go talk in the ring. And with the shirt that he's wearing, it looked like he gained his weight back.
I'm like, what's with casual Gunther wearing jeans and a sweater?
I laugh with the belt wrapped.
Yes.
Weird.
Where's the loafers?
Yeah. He says Saturday Night Main Event isn't going to end up like Survivor Series for him. And then all of a sudden, the NWO Purple comes out. Finn says, you're champ because of me. And on Saturday, you're not going to be champ because of me. Gunther says, I used to admire you, yes, until you cut corners and played second fiddle to Priest. And Priest shows up, fucking to attack NWO and to attack Gunther, and everybody starts to fix fuck everybody, and everybody gets in a fight. And eventually, the purple NWO get the advantage, and they do to Priest multiple coup de grace over and over and over. And so they go into the back after the commercial, and they celebrate. Everybody's, oh, it's so great. Well, look what we did. Look what we did. And Pierce shows up, says, there's been a change to that title match. And they said, what do you mean now? And he goes, now it's going to be a 3-way with Priest. And they said, motherfucker. And to me, it looks like Liv twists a knife. Because she goes, so what do you, how about advice for our tag team match?
Right.
And she goes,
well, that's what I thought it was a tag team match. But she said, our matches tonight or our match tonight.
I thought it was for Saturday Night Main Event.
Oh,
but they're not. I thought they were having a tag team match on Saturday Night Main Event. They're not.
I think she meant for the matches tonight, but I don't think we got any advice. And
no, because she says, "I just want to know. I want to listen to Finn so I can win." And he was
Right.
like, well, thanks, sis, but I got
I'll
other
get
shit I
back
gotta
to you.
think about. Yeah, I'll get back to you. And he fucking leaves. So I totally thought she'd be like, oh, fuck, one of those things, but no. Some hillbilly bull rider is in the front fucking row asking people to cheer for him because nobody knows who the fuck he is.
Yeah.
Faust, I'd rather have him than Boom. I'll tell you that. I don't need that.
I think what's the company that split off that?
Well, PBR is this bullshit.
Yeah, I think that goddamn Anthem, not Anthem. What's the fucking company that owned UFC, but then UFC split off and bought WWE, and I don't know. Anyways, PBR is owned by somebody, so that's why it's.
I was going to say it's probably a part of whatever the fuck they're doing. 8-man
Endeavor,
tag.
I think that's what it is.
There you go. 8-man tag. Final solution in the Miz versus the Wyatts.
Still seems weird having Miz with them. And she couldn't even see him the whole time they were walking out because he's walking behind Cross. He's like walking right behind Cross, and so you can't see him at all.
It's like the fucking Survivor Series match, everybody in a row walking to the ring. You gotta love the chair rocking on its own when they get closer to kick the fucking chair and make it rock. I do like that. Scarlett grabs one of the legs of these fucking, the other guys and cause distractions. So Carrion's sister, Nikki Cross, comes out and attacks her. Crawls through the ring, then she gets, jumped on from the outside of the fucking ring. Paul Ellering shows up finally. I was like, fuck, did he leave?
I thought he was done.
Powder in the face of Howdy. So you see it's all stuck in the hair and all over the place. In his eyes. He gets the fucking Carrying Crossroads to finish. and they fucking get a win.
Final something or another. I don't know.
It's almost like the Wyatts don't need to constantly always win either because they're over. It's like
that's what was actually surprising to see them lose. You're like, oh.
Yeah, and you need that cross group to get a goddamn win.
Exactly.
So
I don't know if I needed Ellering back because again, do we need two managers?
Neither of them do anything. At least one was decent.
Scarlett used to wrestle. I'm surprised she doesn't wrestle at all.
No shit. Now
could have been in this IC tournament. Yeah, we've seen B-Fab.
Yeah, get in there.
Saw Elektra Lopez wrestle.
If you want to call it that.
Scarlett can't be any worse.
I don't know. Punk sit down with Jackie. Faust, I fell the fuck over from the first fucking line. Jackie with a right cross to fucking Punk's face. And Punk didn't see it coming.
No.
And he did it with a straight face. Says, if you're going to ask me about the Blackhawks, we're going to have problems. And she says, no, I'm going to ask you about something more relevant.
These two hockey nerds.
Oh, big hockey nerds. Asks, so what's that favor about Paul? And he says, I know Paul a long time. We keep that. I'm going to keep that to myself. That's not coming out yet. Asks about Seth. He goes, well, I'll tell you about Seth. I trained him. This is a great line too, Fausta. Iggy in there.
Free.
Well, not that. We trained for free. And then he was on a top 10 list to be fired until I shielded him from that. Oh, compliments to Taco Bell.
I'm sure he wasn't on the chopping block.
No, I don't think so. I'm like, yeah, Rollins was one of those that was fucking pretty good. Old Tyler Black.
Right.
That Blackie Tylerson. Yeah, I said that was a fucking great line. So that's their history of what this is.
And
Dakota,
now it's Seth's been in his shadow, and that's all it was. He's jealous.
Dakota versus Liv. Faust, give me the Dakota her little thing when she goes out. Give it to me. No, Faust. What do you don't know?
I don't know.
What was that? You give me I love you sign for God's sake. Faust, I study, okay?
Okay.
You have to go like this. It's almost Rizzler stuff.
Oh, is it?
She goes like this. No.
Oh, is it hang loose?
It's hang loose. How dare you? Fucking horny over here, Faust. I don't know if you should be embarrassed or proud.
I don't know if you should be embarrassed or
proud. And then you have to bring it over and you pull it back.
Oh, okay.
God damn it, Faust. You need to. This is the same as doing the fucking Cole Boom in the fucking. This is what I do with her. I squat on the floor, Faust, and I rock back and forth and I bring it up. You know? Hook 'em horns over here.
I saw this match. I'm like, against Liv. They didn't even say if it was non-title or not. Obviously, you know it's non-title, and Dakota's in the US IC tournament. So I'm like, we already saw her win, so she probably shouldn't lose this match. But
so The Lingus Mafia shows up to the ringside, Faust,
Mm-hmm.
and a pig in the front row holds up a sign. It says, Sonia, I'll leave my husband for you. I'm sure she is so excited to see that, Faust. She must be fucking taking to this fatso at fucking ringside.
She said, no, thank you.
I made sure to tweet that shit out, too. I took a picture and sent it right out immediately.